What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. So you're going for Galactic Legend. So am I. There's some things I definitely want to make sure everyone is getting done daily. So my channel is all about trying to help anyone that's new to the game, mid-level player, to be prepared by the time you reach my level. So who's your favorite Galactic Legend? Go ahead and choose one. Now, of course, the first four on the bottom are usually the easiest to go after because they don't require R8 mats. So I chose Jedi Master Kenobi, who does need R8 mats. So what I recommend, Galactic Legend is the way of the game. Pick yours. Start favoriting all the prerequisites. Now, I did Relic Magna Guard Relic 5, because my Separatist squad's pretty good. I finished General Grievous to Relic 7. My squad's pretty good. It finishes them off. I did Relic 7 Shock T, and I favorited the rest. We'll go talk about that in a little bit. But what I want to talk about is things that you should be doing every single day to get prepared. So I see a lot of people that are hoarding crystals. They have like 14,000, 10,000, 5,000 crystals, and they're just hoarding crystals every day. Stop doing that. You have got to get into the Cantina battles. You've got to refresh that like 3 times a day. And now this show's all going to be about what's needed to relic. So I'm not even talking about mod battles and mod challenges. You should be in that every single day. So Cantina battles. Let's start there first. So I just got done relicking Jedi Knight Luke. And before that, I had like 300, almost 350 of this flawed signal data. And then up here, I had like 550, almost 600 of this incomplete signal data. And then right here, I had like 750, almost 800 of this fragmented signal data. So guys, these 3 pieces, you should be in here every single day, farming as many as you can. I know you have to work on other toons as well, but you've got to start getting these, as many as you can. So I refresh the energy all 3 times. Now, I don't go above the 100 crystals. I'll do it 3 times. I would highly, highly recommend that. You will need, I don't even know how many are needed for Galactic Legend through all the prerequisites. If someone knows, comment below. I would say 1,000 of each. That is ridiculous. Probably even more. All right. So, of course, I'm going to talk about the shipments. You guys should be in here every single day. If you have an abundance amount of not crystals, but credits. I have 103 million. You need to buy all this gear. All of it, especially these MK3 holo projectors. These things are gold. You will craft these to get one of the pieces in the scavenger shop, which we're going to go to in a moment. These things, got to get them. Buy all this gear. It'll start adding up. You need this stuff for the scavenger store, which is going to just drive me insane. Now, I'm not going to talk about these other things just because it's more about how to relic a toon and what's needed, but guild store currency. Use this stuff wisely. I've had like 25, 30,000 for Jedi Knight Luke. So now I would just buy these things. I like to keep them at like 150, 200, but I'm saving this stuff. I'm going to go toon per toon. So what's needed out of here? You definitely want this MK3 holo projector. It does pop up in here. When it goes down here to like the 5 and the 10, buy them. MK3 Carbantes, you will need a cajillion of them. Same thing with stun cuffs. I needed so many of these biotech implants here, the MK8. You need all this stuff, guys. So right now, if you're not going for a Galactic Legend, start building these slowly. Hoard gear. Use your crystals for energy to buy gear. All this stuff. Whatever's needed. I don't spend it on toons, not anymore. I did get Poplu out of here back in the day. Now that you're going for a Galactic Legend, I see so many people in my Discord where we have the amazing bots where you can check your Galactic Legend journey. That's cool, but no one really talks too much about the pieces that are needed to relic toons. Now, I'm sure everyone already knows that, but I don't have too many relic 7s, too many relic 6s, so I didn't really pay attention to the ridiculous of what you need to relic so many toons. So in here, I recommend buying that toon or the ship upgrade, the Prestige, for sure. All right. So stuff like in here. Get into Galactic War every single day. See how these are all maxed? I already have them. I buy them to convert. Buy this stuff. Don't buy these trash toons. Don't buy into it. So unless you really need it to finish a faction. In here, we'll talk about that. It should be in there every single day too. Right here in the fleet arena. So I have 10,000 currency. If I'm not buying Zetas, I am buying stuff to convert. I want to convert it. Okay. This stuff here, we could talk a lot about guild event store currency. Now that I already have Hoda and I have Wampa for Jedi Knight Luke, and I don't need General Skywalker anymore, I'm going to use this stuff to buy gear, but I'm going to be very specific with it. Like I said, I'm working on toon per toon. Same stuff with this stuff here, guys. I'm using it to buy gear. This stuff is going to be critical when you're going for a Galactic Legend. And then right here, to convert excess shards. I'm doing this every single day. I've had, before Jedi Knight Luke, 25, 30,000 shard store currency. I've had at least, 200 of this MK12. I try to keep my stuff at like 150, 200 pieces, and it's all gone. You need like 50 of these just to work on a toon, and sometimes you need more of them. Look, Django needs it. Watt needs it. Mace needs it. And I need to relic all those toons for my Galactic Legend, Jedi Master Kenobi. So you got to start farming this stuff. Make sure you're in here buying, 4 here, 5 there. Right now, I would buy this, but I'm really specific with what I'm needed. See? Bane needs it. Mace needs it. So I might as well go ahead and buy it. You've got to be specific with this stuff here. And then over here in the Conquest store, I do not use this stuff to buy, 5 pieces of Razor Crest or something like that. I'm not spending 600 crystals. I'm using this stuff on gear, especially stun guns. You need a cajillion of those as well. All right, let me look at my notes real quick. All right, we talked about shipments. Get in there, guys, daily. Buy as much gear as you possibly can and start hoarding it as soon as you can. Now, let's go to the Scavenger. So I don't see too many videos on it. I don't hear too many people talking about it in my Discord. If you guys want to join an amazing, super helpful Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community, the link to my Discord will always be in the description. So right here in the Scavenger shop. So this is where I want help from everyone. If you guys know how to get the best pieces out of here, like which pieces to craft, put it in the comment section. We are all here to help each other grow in the game. So this Carbonti circuit board, oh my goodness. You're going to need, like thousands of them. Every single toon at every single relic level almost needs these, like 20 to 30 of them. It's ridiculous. So of course, I'm running out of all this stuff. See, I like that right here. Like, what's the best piece to craft? So I need to do, like 9 of these just to get one piece. The pieces down here are better because they're crafted pieces. Like this one right here, just, I think 3 of them. No, I only have 2 of them. See how I'm just running out of this stuff? And you need this stuff, guys. So it's kind of insane that, I haven't really thought about it like this, but you need this stuff to work on your prerequisites to get them higher gear. Then you also need it to scavenge to get relic pieces. Wow, this is insane. All right, so what piece in here, guys, is everyone crafting to get this piece easier? All this stuff. Like I used to have hundreds of this, before Jedi Knight Luke, and I've exchanged all of it in. Okay, the next pieces aren't too bad at all. Through your grind of the game, you'll definitely build up like thousands of these. I used to have like 2,000, 2,500 of these. I still have so many more. Those aren't too bad at all. Either is this next piece, not too bad at all. I would recommend not using the pieces that you're going to use to relic toons. Pieces down here. Okay, this one here, this Erodium heat sinks. So this is the piece that you definitely want to craft. Do not use any of these pieces up here. These are critical pieces used to gear toons, like this one right here. This stun cuff, sorry about that. This piece right here is needed for several toons. Oh my goodness, look at that. All of them I needed. Django, Mace, Watt, Ayala, Qui-Gon Jinn, Clone Sergeant, they all need it. They need like hundreds of them. So you definitely don't want to convert those pieces at all, especially not stun guns as well. Everyone needs those and they're hard to farm. When you no one really donates that. I don't ask for donations on that because everyone wants it. But this piece right here, this is the piece, this MK3 holo projector, but you want to craft it. So select on it. Sorry about that. I have my Zalbar, the spot where I know where he's at. So right here. So you can craft it. Okay, we're going to craft it real quick. Oh, come on, get out of there. All right. Craft it one time. And you need 20 of them. So now let's go back to the scavenger store. All right, so right down here. When you craft it, it's down here. So when you craft it, you can get 10 Erodium heat sinks. These things are, man, you need hundreds of these as well. So you've got to start building that gear up as soon as you can. You know, people that are hoarding crystals are great, but they're not going to do anything for you, especially if you're missing, you know, I even use my energy. I refresh my energy all day, ships, you know, squad energy to get these pieces. You know, you'll get like 1, 2 a day, you know, maybe 3, but they'll add up. You've got to start farming them. These other pieces too, you know, you need. And there's not much you can trade. I don't have anything to trade in except for these pieces here. And I need these pieces. I'm going to wait. This Zinbindle card. So these pieces right here, you need these. Like, look at that. They all need it. And you need like 50 to hundreds of these. So I can't do the Zinbindle card yet. I've got to relic my toons first. And then the farm to get these scavenger pieces is just going to be insane. Like I said, I don't have a Galactic Legend. Anyone that has a Galactic Legend, you guys get huge fist bumps, especially more than one, especially if you're free to play. These are super long farms. You know, all this stuff, guys. Look at this. So crazy how you need so much stuff. You can't convert any of this stuff because I don't have it built up. I've got to work on relicking my toons first, and then I have to hoard again, or by all means I've got to buy stuff like in the store where they have, you know, gear 12 plus, you know, stuff you can buy, you know, anything that's for relic. Those things are pretty good to buy because this stuff is long farms. I'm gonna have to wait till Christmas until I get gift cards to start, you know, to maybe even get a Jedi Master Kenobi. I just wasn't thinking about that very well. You know, I'm excited to get Jedi Master Kenobi, but I'm like, oh man, now that I'm relicking 7 toons, and it's a pain. So let's go to my squad arena team real quick and show you a couple things. All right. So like I said, guys, any helpful comments or suggestions, put it below. Like I said, we're all here to help each other out. So I have Jedi Knight Luke just because I'm farming for better mods for him. And I have Wrecker there just because I'm farming BTL BY Wing, which, you know, that's just a whole nother conversation. So these are things you kind of got to go through every single day. So you want to favorite the toons. And then I would highly recommend you get everyone to gear 12 first. Like I got Cad Bane, Django, Watt, Mace. I'm working on Yala, Qui-Gon, and I'll do Cody and then Sergeant together, and I'll finish off on Bo-Katan. I haven't activated her because I don't have 330 shards. And then you want to relic who is going to be relevant to the squad that you're using at the moment. So my separatists are really good. So I'm going to relic Django. You know, I love Wat Tambor for my Vader squad, so Wat Tambor will be next. But then add a Cad, Mace, Ayala, Qui-Gon. You know, I'm not sure to do next. You know, I'm building up a Jedi Knight Luke squad with them. This squad right here. So JKL, I got Old Ben, Hermit Yoda, Ayala, and Qui-Gon. I know it looks like trash, but, you know, I've got to build something. So guys, that's what this show is mainly about, is you guys have got to start working on this stuff. You know, I hope this was super helpful. You've got to get into these Cantina battles every single day, guys. I want to know, you know, in the comment section, how many of these pieces do you have? Like if you're in my Discord and you did that check, you know, Galactic Legend where you can check where your toons are at, how many of these pieces do you even have? And like I said, you'll need so many of these. It's ridiculous. Let's go look real quick. All right, first we'll look at someone who's like a low relic. Okay, here's C-3PO. Relic 3. They don't want to take him any higher. So right here, see this piece right here? This Carbonite circuit board? He needs 30 of these. So everyone needs those. Oh, you need so many of them. It's going to drive you insane. So the next 2 pieces are not hard at all. It's the 4th and the rest of them. Let's go look at a Relic 6. We'll look at General Kenobi. All right. He needs to be Relic 8. See, like I got all these pieces, guys. You need so much of this stuff. 25 of this one. And you need them almost every single round after, I think, Relic 2 or Relic 3. And then right here, 35 of this one. Okay. Look at these pieces here. So I'll tell you, this circuit board, everyone needs it. And I didn't know that you could scroll over to the right to see the. I was like, man, how come I can't see my R8 mats? Just scroll over to the right. So right now, he doesn't need the R8 mats. Let's go take a look at Relic 7 Jedi Master Kenobi so you can see, or Jedi Knight Luke. All right. So luckily, thank goodness for Gungan and his guild, Ray's Elites, I am now getting R8 mats. I have 22 of them. But look, all the stuff that you need. You know, I still need 10 more Zin Bindle cards. You know, this is going to be insane, this grind to get these Galactic Legends. So definitely, guys, I hope this video is super helpful. I hope it just, you know, just makes that light bulb go off in everyone's head like it did for me. Like, I just wasn't paying attention to it too much at all. So, everyone's help. What is everyone crafting for this Carbonti circuit board? The next two are not bad at all. This Erodium, I've already told you, you want to do a crafted MK3. Oh, that's Carbonti, or that's a stun cuff. The MK3, this hollow projector, you want to craft that piece. And then next, you know, what's everyone doing for these pieces? Definitely put it in the comment section. This Zin Bindle thing, this is going to be insane. Because you need a Relic 7s, Relic 8s, and you got to get this gear to even Relic your toon. It's going to be insane. Alright guys, I hope this was super helpful. I'm trying to have everyone prepared for by the time they reach my level, especially if you're going for a Galactic Legend. You know, you may think, okay, cool, I'm going to get the toons, I'm going to get them to 7-star, I'm going to get them to gear 12, not a problem, and then they're relicked. And then what are you going to do? It is a long, long grind. So fist bump to everyone out there with Galactic Legends. Alright guys, if you found this show helpful, blast that like button. Got another roster review coming out here shortly. Until then, keep on Sithin'. Darth Kimchi signing out.